Welcome to the incredible journey of Mark Cuban, a name that's become synonymous with entrepreneurial success. Today, we're diving into how his first million turned into a billion, starting with a venture known as Audionet. The Audionet adventure, from concept to billion-dollar reality. In the mid-1990s, when most of us were just starting to explore the internet, there was a guy named Cameron Christopher Jabe. He had a cool idea. What if you could listen to sports games from faraway places on your computer? This little thought was the beginning of something big called Audionet. Now, this idea didn't really start flying until Jabe met two important people. First, there was Todd Wagner, a smart lawyer. Then, Mark Cuban joined in. Cuban loved sports and was good at seeing what would be big in the future. He saw potential in Jabe's idea and put $10,000 into the business for a small part of it. 2% to be exact. He was betting on a new way of using the internet, and it was about to pay off big time. Under Cuban's guidance, the company, which was at first all about broadcasting sports, began to grow quickly. By 1995, it had a new name, Audionet.com. And where was all this big stuff happening? In Cuban's bedroom. It became the heart of this new internet broadcasting movement. As more and more people started using the internet, Audionet became really popular. They branched out from sports and even covered big political events. Then, in 1998, something huge happened. Audionet turned into broadcast.com and went public, meaning anyone could buy stock in the company. The first day it was available, the stock price went up by 250%. This was a record-breaking moment. The big climax of the story was in 1999. Yahoo bought broadcast.com for an amazing $5.7 billion. This showed how smart and forward-thinking Cuban and his team were. Broadcast.com, the little idea that grew so big, became a part of Yahoo broadcast services, leaving a big mark in the streaming world. But Cuban made another smart move that year. He sold most of his Yahoo stock, which made over $1 billion. That's how he became a billionaire. How did Mark Cuban protect his wealth? Mark Cuban, a really smart businessman, teaches us a great lesson in how to protect and grow your money, even when the market is like a roller coaster. Let's talk about one of the most clever things he did with his money. When Yahoo bought broadcast.com for $5.7 billion, Cuban got a lot of Yahoo stock from this deal, which made him super rich. But there was a catch. The tech world was in a bubble. It was like a balloon that was about to pop. Stocks like Yahoo's were priced more than they should have been. Cuban knew he had to be smart to keep his money safe. So he did something called hedging. Cuban sold his Yahoo stocks and, at the same time, bought something called put options. These options let you sell your stocks at a good price, even if their value drops suddenly. When the tech bubble burst, Yahoo's stock price fell down a steep hill, losing about 95% of its value. But Cuban was already out of danger. He sold most of his stocks before the crash, and the put options let him sell the rest at a much better price than what they were worth during the crash. Not only did he protect his money, but he also made about $2 billion extra. After this, Cuban didn't sit on his money. He spread it out in different places, investing in various things. He also started a website called bailoutsleuth.com. This site was his way of keeping an eye on how the government was spending $700 billion to help financial institutions. It showed he still cared a lot about how money moves in the world. How exactly did Mark Cuban achieve success? Mark Cuban's entrepreneurial journey began with an unconventional teenage venture, a door-to-door garbage bag subscription service. Fueled by an innate passion for business, Cuban made the audacious decision to leave high school, a move that enabled him to dedicate himself fully to his entrepreneurial ambitions. His business acumen soon led to the creation of Micro Solutions, a venture that he eventually sold for an impressive $6 million. Lucrative deal afforded him the liberty to pursue life on his own terms, laying a financial foundation for future endeavors. His true breakthrough came with the inception of Broadcast.com, the first of its kind streaming company. His innovative approach to technology, coupled with a sharp business sense, swiftly propelled him into the elite circle of billionaires. Mark Cuban's strategic prowess was not confined to the tech industry. He ventured into real estate and sports, making calculated investments that furthered his success. He purchased a Gulfstream G5 for $40 million, recognizing that time was his most valuable commodity and that owning a private jet would significantly enhance his efficiency. In the realm of sports, he acquired the Dallas Mavericks for $285 million, demonstrating his hands-on approach by personally selling tickets and cultivating a thriving work culture, which played a pivotal role in revitalizing the team. Cuban's opportunistic eye also led him to purchase a $25 million house for merely $12.5 million, capitalizing on the seller's urgency in the wake of the stock market downturn. Cuban's other business ventures. Imagine you're shopping for groceries. You find two stores. One sells apples at $5 per pound, and the other sells them for $2 per pound. You'd obviously pick the $2 store, right? That's kind of what Mark Cuban was doing with medicine and bill payments. He acquired this company called Cost Plus Drugs, an online pharmacy. Here's the cool part. They sold generic medicines, which are like store-brand cereals that taste just like the big brands, at really low prices. How low? Well, they only added 15% to the price they paid for the medicine plus a bit for pharmacy costs. That's it. This way, more than 1 million people could buy medicine without spending a ton of money. And soon they might even start selling brand-name drugs, the fancy ones you see in ads. Mark Cuban's plan was to change the way we buy medicine, making it super affordable by cutting out the middlemen who usually hike up prices. Then there's Billshark, which dives into your bills and finds ways to make them smaller. Started in 2015, this company helps you pay less for stuff like TV, internet, or your phone plan. You just give them your bills and they negotiate lower prices. It's like having a superhero for your wallet. And guess what? They're really good at it, saving people money 90% of the time. Mark Cuban's journey from his first million to $1 billion is a compelling tale of strategic investment, innovative thinking, and relentless determination. His story is a blueprint for anyone aspiring to convert their millions into billions. As we delve deeper into the extraordinary saga of the Maverick billionaire, his life remains a testament to the power of dreaming big and the relentless pursuit of those dreams.